Eyup, it's Louise. I got Reg down here. Can you see him? Oh no, he's there. Hi. Squinting into the sun, my little angel. And I also have a little stack of books to talk through. This is going to be my body horror slash unhinged women version of this video. There's some good books in here. My first one. Reading the blurb, for some reason I thought it would be like a lesbian book, but it wasn't. So this is Early One Morning by Virginia Bailey, and it is about like wartime in Italy and like the Nazis, and essentially this woman, she ends up like sort of adopting a child, and it's just a story about like family and identity and stuff, and I did enjoy it, but not what I expected. Also, this happened. The spine ripped out. When I bought it, it was already like not in great nick. I got it from the charity shop for 50p, so I need to Pritt stick this back together. Yeah, so it was not in great nick anyway, but I ripped the spine off fully by accident. I had this, when I'd finished it, I just sort of like left it on the bedroom floor because that's who I am as a person. I'm a messy cow. And it was just there, and I was like moving some furniture, and I saw the biggest spider I've ever seen. It was like this. It was huge. So I was trying to keep one eye on the spider, one eye looking for something to like trap it under a glass. And I sees this book in the distance, and I have to like finagle myself to get it. I've like stuck my leg out really far. I've managed to get the spine. I've yanked it, and the spine ripped off from the book. So I'll probably Pritt stick this back together before I put it on the free pile. I'm still gonna go to my old flat and put stuff on the free pile because there's no free pile etiquette at this house, but the flat there was. So it was all right. This is about an unhinged woman. It's like a memoir from I think she's a journo, Bryony Gordon, and it's just her talking about how she has OCD and she's really mental, and how her life was really chaotic. And I like this. This was also 50p from the charity shop. But yeah, she's just like talking about how it is to be severely mentally ill and having really manic and horrible thoughts, and I just really enjoyed it. I didn't know who she was, I just picked it up, and now I'm like, she seems really interesting and mental, and I like that. This was good. Would recommend if you see it in a charity shop. We'll get into the meat of it now, these last three. My god. Julia Armfield's Our Wives Under the Sea. When I tell you I cried when I finished this book, I cried. So essentially it is lesbian love story, undersea body horror, sea creature, weird relationship breakdown, sad, growing gills and stuff. Oh my god, this book is so good. Oh my god, I just cried. The ending just made me so sad, and it was like reading the book made me like feel really on edge. It was just like, ooh, all these weird changes that are like happening to one of the characters. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but please read this book. I bought it from Juno Books, which is a independent queer feminist literature store that is in Sheffield. They are soon to open a physical shop, but they are currently just online, and I support them. Reggie, do you want to behave? He's just scratching the furniture. Being a rude man, huh? Yeah. But yes, I love Juno Books. They got the goods. Please support them if you are in the market for any queer feminist literature. I saw this when they had, Juno Books had a stall at the, like a market, but then I just bought it online, like a used copy for cheap, because sometimes I'm a little cheap girl, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is Chouette by Claire Oshetsky. And the premise of this basically is that the mother in the book, who doesn't have a name, they just call her Tiny, she thinks she's having a baby that's an owl. She thinks she is pregnant with an owl baby. So she says to her husband, like, darling, I'm pregnant. And he's like, yay. And she's like, yeah, but it's not yours though. And he's like, what? Don't be daft. It is. And she's like, no, I conceived this baby with an owl. The baby's going to be born and it's an owl baby. And she's just really like, really caught up in it being an owl baby. And there's like a body horror element to it. She's like, yeah, my body's not my own. There's this owl baby just like worming around in my tum. Oh my god, people keep walking past staring at me and giving everyone a show. I'm trying to talk about chouette here. But yeah, I think chouette means like little owl or something in French. Don't quote me on that. I have a French A-level. I don't know squat though. But it was so good. It's just about like motherhood and struggling with your body not being your own anymore. And just like, her husband's just like, don't be silly, the baby's not an owl baby, the baby's just a regular baby. And she's like, look how owly our baby is. I'm not doing this book justice, but this is incredible. It's like dark, it's weird, it's everything I like in a book. 10 out of 10. I love it. And my last, I saved my best till last. My friend Ellie is a book girl. And she said to me, I got you a really messed up book for your birthday. And I said, babe, how did you know that I'd want a really messed up book for my birthday? And I read it and I was like, babe, it was really messed up. And she was like, I thought it would be, babe. So this is Nightbitch by Rachel Yoder. I think they're making this into a TV series or a film. I'm not sure. Someone told me that. Jesus Christ, this book is feral, is unhinged, it's a mess. So basically, another one with an unnamed mother. She's just known as like the mother. So it's like, it's another one about like motherhood, and she doesn't have her own like life or like personality sort of thing. It's all just about the baby. Hello. Speaking of the baby, just walking next to the camera. Thank you. Yeah, she doesn't get like her own life. She's always got to be like looking after baby. He's like a toddler, and like the husband just isn't there and he just doesn't do anything. But then she's really fixated on the fact that she thinks she turns into a dog at night, and she's like, my body's not my own again. Like, I don't feel like myself. I've got all these weird changes, like my teeth are really sharp and my hair's all growing long, and I'm definitely turning into a dog at night. And her husband's like, chill, you're not turning into a dog at all. But she's like, yeah, I am. I'm turning into this horrible dog at night. The Nightbitch. And then it's like her trying to be a good mother while also being a dog at night and trying to like fit in with the other. Please don't scratch the furniture. Thank you. I'm turning into a Nightbitch. Hello, Reggie. The cats are gonna fight as well. They're both on the sofa. Jeez. So yes, she's trying to like fit in with the other mothers, and she's like, she's not like them, and she's really just struggling with the baby. And her husband just does naffle because he's not even there, and he's not bothered. But yes. Can you hear them fight? Why are you hissing at him? Leave him alone. Being a mother is hard. A mother to my 2 horrible cats. Anyway, Nightbitch. Fantastic book. The sun is shining right in my eyes now, so I'm gonna wrap it up. This book, a sensation. I love this. I love it. It's true story of motherhood. No, it isn't. I would recommend this if you can get your hands on a copy. And I don't know yet if it is a TV series. Oh god, the sunlight is killing me. If it's going to be a series or a film, but I'm looking forward to it. Right, I'm gonna go because the sun is in my eyes and the cats are fighting. Goodbye guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Kids, pack it in. Goodbye.